Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again with another gameplay video, and I wanted to highlight the latest, newest version of Rainbow Control that is absolutely hilarious to play against Demon Hunter and bully them. You straight up bully them. I played a few games off stream trying to give you guys more of that detailed breakdown while we play through. But yeah, the changes here, by the way, Pizza got a really quick legend with his deck, did really well with it. I grabbed the list from him. Has double Glacial Shard, kind of just to freeze the face so they can't hit you with that weapon. And then you just straight up freeze them for the rest of the game. Quartzite Crusher is just amazing at doing that. And you can discover more with Runes of Darkness. And basically they can't attack you. They can't really do much with the whole Umpire's Grasp and Window Chopper combo, but you can also beat other decks. You have Hell Yeah in here with Double Down the Ship to turn off those Reno Decks, which again totally triggers me and I wish wasn't a thing, but it is. And you know, just good removal in here with your, you know, the usual, like every deck basically plays Acolyte of Death, Sickly Grimewalker, Crop Rotation. It clears the whole board, it draws a bunch of cards, got new Threads of Despair, and of course the Headless Horseman in there. God, I love this card. It's so good. You can discover it. You can unfreeze yourself with it. And of course, Ziliak's in here. We're doing the big copy module because again, against Demon Hunter, getting those big taunts and getting the healing can lock out the game as well. Climatic and just really solid, fun version of Rainbow that's just really tailored for that current meta as we continue our like series on how to bully Demon Hunters, because yes, still the best class by quite a bit. So hopefully you guys enjoy the games. Hopefully you guys have some of these cards to try out, and good luck on your climb. And let's watch us bully some Demon Hunter and some other classes as well. And if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends. All right, so here is the Demon Hunter matchup we're looking for. Can we beat it? What are we keeping? Well, Glacial Shard is the reason we're playing this deck pretty much. Maw and Paw. You know what? Let's just keep the hand. I'm actually, let's take a look at, I actually don't have the stats open. Maw and Paw is like not great, but I have the 2, I've got the weapon. This will be hard for them to remove. I'm gonna go with it. I think this is fine. But yeah, Pizza did really well with this deck. Quick Legend Climb. It's like freezing the face is the way to go right now. So that's the idea. And the other idea is to shut off Reno Decks with like Down with the Ship and Hell Yeah. And I'm starting to wonder, like, why does Hell Yeah only have 1 rune? Why does she only have 1 rune? She's like archetype defining, but like 1 rune. I don't know. Seems a bit silly, but knowing them, they would just add a blood and a frost to it. So just be Rainbow anyways. The old good old turn 1 rope. I'm not streaming. You can't see my hand. But yeah, the idea is freeze them so they can't attack with the weapon, develop your board, and then deal with their stuff. Slow them down, because if you do slow them down, you can win it out. But maybe we get the AFK DK. That'd be great. Upload the YouTube game AFK DK. It crushes that every single time. They don't even make a play. It looks like they're not here. Nope, they're just slow rolling of all slow rolls. All right, I see. It's fine if they hit with the 1. Like, I don't need to freeze now. That's fine. They're gonna play the weapon, and then we can draw if we want. But I think the plan will be freeze Acolyte of Death, and then we go into the weapon. I think that's the plan. We'll see. But yeah, we don't want them getting that weapon out yet. And this just can lock out the game late game against the Demon Hunters, so that's why we have it out here. So yes, let's do this. Basically, Glacial Shard just gives us time to get to this. But I mean, we could coin that, but I feel like let's go for better tempo. Their removal is pretty non-existent. They have Ball Hog. I think all the lists run Ball Hog. But they could always equip the other weapon to break it, but they have to spend 3 men on that. And then they can't play the other one for a bit anyway, so I think that's fine. So I think this is the way to go. Yeah, so he's equipping the other weapon. They have literally the perfect way to try and counter us. Even they're running that garbage too, which is hilarious to me. It's the meta though. You gotta adapt with it. So considering you can't break it, we probably Mon Paw here. I could also Hero Power and draw a card, but I like the Mon Paw right now. You can't break his weapon anyways, right? He's gonna spend 3 mana, 1 mana, and go from there.
That toy was made just for me.
But yeah, this deck's basically tier S for a reason. You gotta really try and hard counter it, and even when you do, it's not always effective. But we'll see what happens here. But I don't think they can kill this. Like, that, I could be wrong. I guess they could have the 1 mana, deal 2, gain +3 attack. They could red card it. There's ways they can kind of deal with it, but we'll see how this goes. But I need to get this out next turn. I can't let them do this again. And they can't break it a second time. So he's gonna, okay, he's gonna kill it. Which means we get to draw, wait, what? Just face? Okay. Oh, he's giving it rush. I see. Yeah, this is looking really bad. This is looking like we're gonna be screwed here, but I mean, I have to freeze his face. I'm gonna take a lot of damage. But it is what it is. Well, just gotta do what we gotta do. And go from there. So he's got the 3 mana guy, he's got the 1 mana guy. Alright, the 1 mana one's not great. That's fine. Does get stealth, which is annoying, but not a big deal, I don't think. Yeah, just freezing their face. Like, if they get Illidari, they can't really utilize it. Alright, no Wind Fury at least, but it's stealth, so I can't interact with it, which is always fun. And again, he can't attack. Alright, well that's fine, now I can kill it. I just can't kill this one. So, let's see what's in here. No, I could possibly freeze their minions if I need to. We're gonna Army of the Dead. Kill off his stuff. Next turn, might be a problem to deal with, to be honest, but we'll figure it out when we get to it. We'll figure it out when we get to it. Like, we do have crop rotation, we do have a bit of draw. Could run the Titan too. Thankfully that does not unfreeze them. But all this damage I'm not taking is great. I gotta say, all this damage I'm not taking, I am a fan of. Alright, let's see what's in here. We're gonna crop rotation. We'll still have time to hero power if we need to. Like, we hit for 3, we hit. This is not a factor, we don't have to worry about that.
Clever, aren't you?
Alright, let's start with this first. We're gonna play this next turn. We'll just take another one. I could actually use that just for pure removal, but I can't say no to more. Actually, do I say no? Like, when am I gonna? I have 3 more uses on it. Like, yeah, just take the removal at this point. I think I actually just take the removal. I don't know if I use it here. I don't necessarily need to. Yeah, let's just do this. We're gonna get that roping in here. Hit in, and we don't have to worry about this, right? Like, he's already played through the Fell in the Flames. It's not like they can buff this. And the only thing I'm concerned of is they play the Titan. Other than that, we're good. And this is basically what you gotta do to counter Demon Hunter, and this deck is doing a really good job of it. They have double weapon. We have lots of ways to find freezes. Okay. I just want to hit ya, but I can't hit ya. Oh, it's so beautiful. Look at this. It's so beautiful. Just hit me. It's so troll. I love it. All right. It's funny he did that when I don't have the other weapon up, but hey, what can he do? I'm still not in 100% great spot, right? So I want to take damage off the board. I could just freeze and then hit them to freeze.
Clever, aren't you?
That might be the line. I mean, next turn we just win with Zilliax. Just how do we get there? I think I'm just gonna use my removal. Okay, that works pretty well. They might even just concede when they see this weapon. I probably should have just started with that. I probably should have just started with the weapon. See if they concede, because, like, he can't hit me. He's got 7 attack. There's no way to unfreeze. There's no hero card for, I guess if he runs Reno in his duplicate deck. Oh, 9 attack. Come on, bring it. Oh my god, another Pyroblast, but do I have lethal? 5. I'm 1 mana off, I believe. But this is game. This is over. This does the trick. Not gonna lie, it feels really good to bully some Demon Hunter. Not gonna lie. Through freezing and lifesteal and you just know it's the most frustrating game ever for them. I would like be in that uninstall moment. But whatever, you gotta do what you gotta do, and that is one effective way of bullying a Demon Hunter. Oh my goodness. All right, we got another Demon Hunter. I have played 6 games this season, all for YouTube. I did some Wild on stream, some Arena on stream, and I faced 5 Demon Hunters and I faced 1 Death Nightmare, which I didn't win, so I don't upload it, but it was like literally one off. But yeah, this is kind of outrageous. How much Demon Hunter? I'm reading my comments. It's the same way. But yeah, we got our freeze. We could try and discover more freeze with this. We're just gonna try and bully some more Demon Hunter. This is like my Demon Hunter bullying series video guide the last couple of uploads here, but I promise it won't continue to be all like that. But that's the meta. You gotta be able to beat Demon Hunter. So again, I'm not gonna worry about freezing them first turn. It's not super important. How many runes? It costs 3 corpses. I do want to be able to upgrade that. So let's just do that. Because I want to get the best chance of getting the freeze weapon. Because that just solos them, right? So we'll just get the tokens on the board. And yeah, again, they can attack. That's fine, the first attack. And then freeze them after. The only way they can break it is if they have the other weapon. Which we had happen the last game, but they're down to 1 shopkeeper, and this is going to stop them for 4 turns. And we could stop them for another turn. Then we could maybe stop them for 4 more turns. And this deck is extremely reliant on that 1 win con. And now they're just frozen forever. Legit just frozen forever. Because we have another one, we have another one. If they're Reno, they could be a Reno build. They can unfreeze by playing Reno. That also works, but we'll see if they're like the last guy. Do they have both weapons, or are they going to be an angry chicken and get the heck out of here? But I mean, that last game, even though we like froze them a lot, we got pretty low health. Like they have direct damage, metamorphosis, stuff like that. But we took a bunch of minion damage from that window shopper. Right, that was the majority of it. I had to leave it up for a turn, so. See how this goes. And they got the stealth 1 amalgam ban. So yeah. So yeah, they're gonna break their own weapon again, which is gonna be very funny. So they will get 1 shopkeeper, but I think that's manageable. And they're definitely not the Reno build. Reno build, only duplicates they run are Umbral's Grasp and the 2 window shoppers. I'm really curious to see, like, because they're gonna have to nerf this, and it's like the class is completely propped up on it. The class can't do anything without this combo right now. My god, this guy is... He's like, please, please just hit my minion. Like, look at this threatening board. You've got to kill it. And I'm like, no, I really don't. I mean, Helia's not really doing anything here, so I don't really need it, I don't think. I mean, I could play it. It's fine. You could test this, kind of, not really. But I'm not worried about, like, I'm always hitting face. I am, or if I'm not hitting face, I'm gonna Glacial Shard their face. That is a consideration I actually could make here. It doesn't line up that bad. Like, I could hit into this hero power, play my Hematurge freeze face. I kind of like it. Because I'm not really lacking freezes, so let's do that. Let's see what's in the box first. I got a taunt. This is armor gain though, and the hero power can be good. It's funny you gotta still spend your health on that. It's actually not the easiest decision. I can't say no to a horseman, you know? I just can't. So he's like, haha! I baited him. Not quite. Get frozen. Get frozen. Now, I think I like that line. Next turn, I could play this in hero power. They're gonna play the other weapon now. Like, they just kind of have to. But they play the weapon, they still can't play the shopkeeper. Like, they still have to wait. So, like, this deck is super tech towards this, but it still has, like, everything you need to beat other decks. You can beat the Reno decks with your hell yeah shuffling and plagues. You know, you can beat just decks through, like, you know, good tempo. Well, not really tempo, but like Climatic Necrotic Explosion damage, infinite value from Headless Horseman, plagues, weapon damage. I think it can still get there. But the meta is just super Demon Hunter heavy, so it's just kind of a good option to have. So yeah, he's got to play it. He'll never get to swing with that. I can now elect not to hit them in the face for a turn. I can hit something else, right? Like, that is an option, but we're gonna probably just want to keep freezing them. And you can sense the frustration. There's just so little they can do. This Demon Hunter, in particular, this build is so reliant on being able to attack. Like 6 damage he cannot use to the face. That is a lot. And you'll love to see it if you don't love this deck. Very angry chicken over here. Oh, good, we can freeze him some more. It's so toxic. It's perfect for me. And now I shuffle in plagues. I'm not really thinking they're gonna get very many. That's fine. But it's a 4/4 on the board. Plus Diamond Helia looks really good. It's very cheap. You know, all the diamond cards, oh man, they're so expensive. All right, so they're gonna get their demons, but that's fine. They can play the 6/5 here if they want, right? They have 3 mana left. I think in my video yesterday, I kept calling it a 2 mana 6/5 because math is hard. 5 minus 2 is 2, apparently. It's Canadian metric system, all right? It's our metric system. I was thinking about, like, the demons that rotated, they're all really good. I don't know if, like, there you go. Like, what can they do? They just can't do anything. They're helpless. It's outright bullying. Let's go. Oh my goodness, level 72? Not quite 72, but we're leveling up. We're moving on up. I love it. So my thought process right now, it's warrior, might be Highlander. We need Helia, right? Like, Helia's the way. Double down with the ship can also help. Like, just have multiple plagues. So I think I just keep the double plague card. Like, I literally can't not get... Yeah, like, if I shuffle in 4 plagues, there's going to be a duplicate, so... It's not guaranteed to be Reno. There's Cycle Odin. But we can also freeze the face of that. So, yeah, we really want to keep our plagues here. Or it's Taunt Warrior, and I'm completely perplexed. I haven't seen much Taunt Warrior. That might be a problem. We'll see. Or it could just be Reno running that card to get some stuff. We'll see. We'll see how this plays out. But yeah, I don't have a lot here. Oh, hell yeah. I like that. It's a pretty good top deck. So if they are a Reno deck, we will turn off the Reno cards in a sec here. Doesn't mean we win, but can be really solid. But yeah, 1 rune, destroy an archetype. It seems fair, right? I don't know about that, but we'll see. So, I mean, they can't brand yet, so I don't necessarily have to shuffle in more plagues, but we're probably going to shuffle in more plagues.
My blood for the Lich King.
Soul Stealer. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll just shuffle in more plagues. So if they are Reno, they can literally not play it unless they play Tony. Which is really fair. And they drew a plague already. That also seems fair. Lots of fairness in the world. Sorry, I really think Reno should be based on starting deck. If they need to make Reno 9 or 10 mana to accommodate that, I think that's fine. But the decks that abuse it by cycling a lot, I don't love. And the fact that 1 card crushes it, I don't think is really fair. Especially if you don't have to have a counter to plagues, why do you have to have a counter to Reno? But there's a lot of people that just loathe Reno and hate that idea too. I don't know, we'll see. I think it's a bit silly that you can just completely counter an archetype like that. I think it's kind of unfun. Plague's already pretty unfun as it is. And you're playing at the disadvantage of playing singleton cards. But we'll see. Like, they could be playing, like, the taunt stuff and bringing stuff back with Inventor Boom. And I'm gonna... Like, how dumb is that? Like, it's... Oh, I just win because I shuffled in plagues. Like... But yeah, you can win that way, too. You're sick of the Demon Hunters? You can do that. Freeze their face, play a warrior. Just turn off their Highlander. That doesn't seem all that fair now, does it? And we got Rogue, which is always pretty terrifying. It's been mostly just like these cycle variants that are just like Omega high rolly. I think we keep Reska if we want a fighting chance. It's funny it says to keep this, but I can't imagine. I'm gonna look for our freezes and sickly grime walkers to try and install this card in particular to gain corpses.
Toys are much more fun to bring.
We'll see what we're up against. All right, nice draw. 1 mana 2/2 with upside. Classic. Classic. At least it's not a 1/1 that goes dormant and draws a million cards, you know. Yeah, Rogue and Mana Cheat and all my favorite things in life. He's gonna make it stealthed or Wind Furied. Oh, I don't want to leave that up. That's for sure. But I feel like I don't really have a choice. I could freeze it. I just feel like I don't have a choice. No, I have to kill it. Like, it's so stupid. I have to kill it or else I just lose. Like, he has the 3/4 stealth. I don't know if they're running that. Then I just die. I just die. Oh god. I don't know. I guess I can hedge and freeze it. But it's not great. Wind Fury just always a problem, isn't it? It always seems to be a problem. But yeah, I could coin this. It's just, it's too rough. Just hope he doesn't have stealth. I feel like if he had stealth, they would have used it. No, they had it. They just didn't use it. Alrighty, well that's not good. Yeah. Stealth, Wind Fury. I guess I just lost. That's frustrating. No, I don't know. Like, Wind Fury just shouldn't be given cheaply. We saw that with Battlemaster. We saw that with the Excavate, and it's just frustrating. And you can't interact with it either, which makes it double frustrating. So I guess they're just gonna leave it stealthed, and they don't. I think this build doesn't have that many magnetics other than the spark bots, but I could be wrong. I'm wrong all the time. Who would have guessed? Keep on panning. Alright, let's draw. Maybe this will entice them to trade. I don't know. Yeah, we're in the bad predicament because he got Wind Fury, and if I coin the crop rotation, I think I just kind of lose the game. I don't think it's a winning line.
Is someone there?
All right, we'll see how many giants. I mean, have they drawn enough to get the giants out? It takes 20 cards. Probably. It's Rogue. It's turn 5.
I have seen all futures. Yours.
All right. It's turn 5. Well, we got Sickly, which is good. But yeah, we're kind of dying. Just a little bit. This isn't amazing, but it's what I have to do. So next turn we can clear the board and maybe steal some stuff. But we're getting low on health here. And yeah, they can tutor like Mimiron, they can tutor a giant and then buff it. And get more for no mana, because Rogue. But we might have a good turn here. We might have a very good turn here. One might say, a Baroque turn. I like it. Yeah, well, I mean, imagine trading with your 10-9. Oh wait, it's got Rush. All right, so we want to either kill or steal this. I could hold on to this, but like, why? All right, like he can stealth one, I can still steal it. It's fine. It's fine. As long as I say it's fine, it's fine. Because 4 minions will die here. And then Raska can be played. And then I can steal this. So we're not out of the game yet. But we still have to deal with another giant, more Mimiron crap. A minion I can't interact with. Like, it's just so unfun. Oh my goodness. All right. Hero card off the top. Love ya. Oh, he trades. I guess it comes back. Oh, we got the hero card. Man, I don't want to trade here. But it comes back with the elusive, right? Stealth taunt. I think we just gotta wear him out, right?
Let's see.
Like, it comes back, yeah, with... We have to kill it, and we can't leave it, because they can just progressively leave it. I hate it, but I have to do it. But we'll see. I think it's the line, but they still have another giant. Gaslight.
I smell golden in their waters.
Our necrotic is not quite there. We don't have a lot of corpse spenders, to be fair. This deck is not good at that. All right. Well, we'll take that. Hell yeah would have been nice too, actually, against this. All right. I have no idea if I feel like we're not favored in this matchup, but we're trying our best here. I'm kind of out of stuff. And they got to spend 7 mana. They can get random fire spells. That's not good. So our best draw here is like Acolyte of Death, just so we can get more cards. All right, so they get 1 fire spell. So they're going for an alternate win condition of just... They're Fire Druid now. Alright, that was the card I wanted very badly.
One more death can't hurt.
So I will definitely take that. Let's draw 5 cards. Making our chances of survival much, much higher. I'm not gonna have time to shuffle these in, so let's just do it now. Maybe it does something. It does something. That's good.
That feels good.
All right. Well, they're gonna go for something here. They got to do something. They got a couple fire spells.
I sure hope.
Not exactly concerned about it, but who knows? It's Hearthstone. You can get scammed. But I would never get scammed. Let's be real. Oh, you got some random healing and AoE. Wizard! That's fine. Can you hit your own minion? I'd love it. No. Just my minions? Alright, I don't need more cards, I guess, but that's unfortunate. So that's Explosive Trap. That's the only fire secret for Hunter. That's fine. I think we get Hell Yeah going. Because I still think they want to draw, right? They're going for the alternate win condition, I gotta say. Respect. Respect on that. Alright, we get Hell Yeah out there. Let's shuffle in some more plagues so they don't want to gaslight me. Get some more healing and freezing. I'm gonna save this in case it's relevant for a giant still. So there's what, 3, 5, 6 plagues because they drew one already that didn't get shuffled.
Fireworks? I sure hope they do.
How are you only getting fireballs? I might have to play this. Or I could just steal that. Okay. Alright. That's why we save our shard. So you have another way of making another one? I can deal with I'm fine with 2 here. It's a third that's a problem. Okay, no third. So what we can do, first off, is this lethal? No, it is not. So we can eat one of them. We can eat one of them. I gain its health. I kind of want to clear. I can't really clear reliably though. I don't want to leave this up either. All right. We're going to do what we got to do here. Which is this. This will kill these 3. We're going to eat one of them.
Remnants of life.
And we're going to freeze the other one. This way we gain health. They can't attack with anything. They still... Yeah, them Mimiron. So they can play another one for 0 mana again. Very fun. But I think they're kind of out of stuff. So I think we're okay. Alright, so 8 damage. I guess I can look here first. I don't think we have... We can do +3 is not lethal. I could look for Corpse Explosion, Soul Stealer. All that stuff. I guess we see what's in this box first.
My blood for the Lich King.
These are really bad. It's a taunt, though. Yeah, definitely not what we're looking for. Alright, we're gonna go Unholy.
Unholy. Symbol of death.
This is not an undead, right? No. I could do Death Growl, but let's take another Army of the Dead. This is rough. This is rough. Well, we kill the giant. And I think I kill Mimiron, just in case. There's probably a better way with the way things are going, but I think we're pretty safe at 26 taunts. I think we're fine. I don't know what else this deck really has left, but I'm feeling like not enough. But oh yeah, there's the fire spells too. Oh boy. They somehow Wind Fury? Plus, they would need a... we're fine. There's no way. Blizzard would not do this to me. All right, give them some plagues. All the plagues. All the plagues. None of the plagues. That's fine. I didn't want him to draw plagues. That would have been good for me, right? Okay, that's fine. Man, this has been a... This one was a closer one, but yeah, you can see this deck can compete against all the archetypes, but it really does bully the Demon Hunters, as you saw earlier.